privilege. So can I please welcome to the stage Gary O'Sullivan?
Thank you very much. Thank you. And thank you so much for moving forward. It is true, we do wither and die. You might think it's a joke, but we do. Yeah. Anyone embarrass themselves this week?
No.
Yeah, thank you. It's a segue. I lead into something. That's okay. I embarrassed myself pretty bad. Yeah. I pushed pretty hard on a door that said pull. Like multiple times in front of people. Yeah. And that's pretty embarrassing because we're all heading into the same part of that building. Yeah. Got worse though. About 20 minutes later, I was sitting across the table from all four of them in that meeting. Yeah. I did not get that job. Yeah. And that makes me think about the differences as we age, how we deal with embarrassment. When we're younger, we're really embarrassed about the things we have done, whereas as we get older, we're really embarrassed about the things we haven't done. So for example, the entire medical community is really worried about the youth because they're not getting sexual health checks. And the youth say they're not doing it because it's way too embarrassing to speak to their GP about sexual activity. And I get that. That is embarrassing, you know. But tip from the top, not as embarrassing as when you get older and you're sitting in an appointment with your GP and you can categorically and fundamentally assure them there's no need for a sexual health check. No, it wouldn't be so funny if it wasn't true. Yes, it's pretty sad, isn't it? It's quite sad. Don't worry, it gets sadder. I'm also too old for self-serve checkouts. Anyone else here? I find them fucking annoying. Anyone else find them really annoying? I find them so, yeah. This bit's primarily for you. Okay. Yeah. And me. It's cathartic for me, but you might find it relatable. Yeah. I hate them. They're so annoying. There's nothing I like better than collecting a whole lot of groceries and then when I go to buy them to be completely gaslit by a trumped up iPad connected to a scale and a barcode reader, you know. And no matter how annoying or frustrating they are, if I get angry, I'm the one getting arrested. Like I'm a straight white middle-aged man. As far as society's concerned, I'm guilty until proven more guilty, you know. That's the way it goes. And I know exactly how it'll be reported too. And in breaking news today, a middle-aged man was arrested for allegedly assaulting a self-serve checkout. Witnesses say as police led the man away, he continually yelled, "There's no unexpected item in the bagging area! There's nothing there!" So now whenever I buy my groceries, I always line up for a checkout where someone's a human being there. It's mainly because of court orders, but anyway.
Restraining order in the checkout.
And the other day I was lined up behind an Asian couple, old Asian couple who were buying their groceries, and they were having a conversation with the lady behind the checkout as they were doing it. She was Asian as well. And I listened for a couple of minutes, and at the end of it I was pretty sure they were speaking Chinese. How do I know? I've seen Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, twice. Once without the subtitles, you know. And when it came to my turn at the checkout, the old couple was still sorting out their bags, you know, and I thought I'd be all cool and hip. And I asked the lady behind the counter, I said, were you speaking Cantonese or Mandarin? And all three of them paused and stopped and said, no, we were speaking Hunan. And straight away I thought, well done, Gary, you've overreached again, back in your box. Subsequently, a quick Google search has taught me that Hunan is one of the lesser known southern provinces in China. They've got their own language, a lazy 40 million people speak it, whatever. But it was the next question that really rattled me. The old lady turned to me, and she looked at me and she said, do you speak Hunan, and would you like to have a conversation with us? What sort of dream big Make-A-Wish Foundation shit is that? Like, what is it about this picture? This entire picture, you know, this freckle-faced, white bread-eating, public school educated farm boy with lamb chops, Milo and Vegemite in his fucking basket says that I can speak a tonal language. Fuck, I'm lucky to pair jasmine rice with a stir fry. Let alone speak a tonal language. Sure, I grew up in a house where we spoke a tonal language. Yeah, we all spoke monotone. like every other Australian family. Yeah. The only time Australians ever use tone in their language is when they're accentuating swear words.
Get fucked. He's a wanker.
Like that's all three. All three of them done right there. Yeah. I'm old enough to worry too about my life. Like I worry about some of the big things in life, but mostly I find myself worrying about the little things. Like the other day I counted up all the recipes that I've witnessed made to completion and compared it to the number of recipes that I actually make, and there is a staggering difference. Like the average Australian sees like 1,000 cooking shows in their life. There's on average 4 recipes per show, so that's 4,000 recipes. I'm well on my way to seeing 4,000 recipes, and as I stand here on stage tonight, I'm a 3 recipe man. Like I've watched a TV chef make a souffle to completion multiple times, and one of my recipes is scrambled eggs on toast. The second one's incredibly similar, just without the eggs. And the third one is when the toaster's not working. So arguably all one recipe, but I'm trying to be positive. You know. And it was during one of these cooking shows when I discovered that we now can buy powdered peanut butter. Yeah, how fucked is that? That was a pretty low moment for me. Like some of us have said, no, peanut butter as a paste is not enough. I demand that it's dried and powdered for my consumption. Like what a way to let the universe know we're affluent. Like fucking hell. We are the apes with the biggest brains on the planet, and now clinically proven the most stupid. Without a doubt. Like powdered peanut butter can get added to that long list of stupid shit that we've already produced, like powdered peanut butter and Botox and matcha and bottled water and influencers. And designer baby clothes and you've got like what's some of the other ones? Fuck, I've gone blank. That's not good. You've got astrological business consultants. How could I forget? Yes, they exist. Yeah, that's right. You've got Fuckboy Island and LinkedIn. Anything off Temu. You know, you've got pet clothing. You've got prams that you push your otherwise perfectly capable dog around in, you know, while it's wearing a vest. You've got people who run out of fuel in their clapped out combi and then hold hands with the passengers to manifest more. You've got scrunch bum leggings, you know, like the list goes on and on. You know, does anyone like me worry about what the anthropologists of the future will think of us? You know, because I really worry about that. I'm sure. Like I'm sure in 2,000 years there's going to be a hologram of David Attenborough, you know, presenting just another episode of Life on Earth, you know, and he's going to say, and here we have this fascinating data record from 2025, where we can see as human beings were starving and dying from entirely preventable diseases, the Earth was actually asphyxiating. Yes, did they do anything about it? No, they didn't. They created powdered peanut butter. And put Botox in their face so they could quote unquote pout like a boss bitch. What a disappointing use of the resources they had available. I tried to warn them, really I did, but they just wouldn't listen. That's definitely going to happen. 2,000 years. Yeah, hang around, watch it. Yeah. I'm also worried. I think I'm it. Like I think I'm the last one left. I reckon I'm the last neurotypical person in Darwin. Because if neurodiversity is an umbrella and everyone's underneath it, I'm about 1.5 meters away in the rain, I reckon. Yeah. And look, it's lonely, you know. Like I want to be involved. I want to be part of the crew, you know. So I listen intently every time someone with neurodiversity describes their life. You know, they talk about their feelings and what's going on, and then how situations sort of impact them, and then what they do to respond to that, and then what they do in the future. And at the end of it, I just think, no, I have not experienced anything like that at all. Not at all. You know, everyone else seems to have, you know, like another name for neurodiversity is neurospicy. And in that analogy, I'm Weet-Bix. Just the flakes at the bottom of the packet. Like that's pretty much what I am. You know. And ADHD seems to be the pin-up boy for neurodiversity at the moment, doesn't it? Yeah. Like in 2025, the number of adults taking medication to treat diagnosed ADHD has risen by 350%. That is some serious ROI on your mental health investment plan, isn't it? It's serious, you know. And I'm surprised that the numbers are that high because it takes a lot to get diagnosed for neurodiversity. No, it's like 2 to 3 months, multiple appointments with a GP and a psychiatrist, behavioural and emotional assessments. You've got questionnaires that friends, family and colleague have to fill out. You have to get assessed for autism, anxiety and depression. All of that, just to get a diagnosis that everyone immediately close to you has been painfully aware of for a very long time. Oh, we've got a few people here. Nice, very good, yeah. I think there's a much more efficient way to diagnose ADHD, and I think that is that we let the adult commence the process of diagnosis but never actually complete it, like 3, 4, maybe 5 times. Like that's definitely going to do it now. There's no way an adult with ADHD is going to like go into a room to start an assessment, you know, and not get distracted by the really shiny pen, and then just start staring around the room at the pictures and wonder how the air conditioner sort of just waves the air around. And then like 20 minutes later, go, fuck, I've only done one question, you know. Like dutifully filled out questionnaires by friends and family, they're never making it back to the appointment if it's an ADHD person to take it back. That's fucking never happening. And that's if they get to the appointment. You know, like an adult will, with an ADHD, is definitely going to leave home or work, you know, on their way and then halfway just get distracted, you know. And then, I don't know, end up at a shopping centre and shop for 2 hours. Go, fuck, I thought I was supposed to do something today. That's going to save a lot of time, yes. You might be sitting there thinking, oh, that Gary, he's a sad prick. You'd be right. You bought tickets to laugh at something, so you're welcome. There you go. To combat that, I like to go for a walk on the beach and watch the sunset. And it's at those times that I think, you know, it'd be a lot easier if I was a woman, you know, because when a woman walks alone along a beach and watches the sunset, society loves that. It's fantastic. It's her taking charge of her own life to recharge and reset. She's going to go back to her, thank you, I don't know what that meant, but anyway. She's going to go back to her family, you know, a better person, and society think that's fantastic. But if a bloke does exactly the same thing, turns out society's pretty fucking worried, actually. Convinced some bad shit is fucking going to happen to everyone. You know? And as a man who walks alone along the beach and sits down to watch a sunset, I can confirm that the Are You OK program is working really well. Not only on the Are You OK day, but every other day of the year too. A little tip from the top, if your phone dings more on the Are You OK day than your birthday, strangers are worried about you. Strangers are fucking worried about you. Yeah. Like I've had more catch-up coffees with straight, white, middle-aged, happily married men than I would care to admit to. Good blokes who are just checking in to see how I'm going, you know. And look, that's great. It's just a bit fucking awkward for me. So I've made a few changes. Now, whenever I go for a walk on the beach, I always carry a dog lead and some dog poo bags. Yeah, look, I'm sad, but I'm not. I'm a good citizen, you know. And as I'm walking along the beach, occasionally I'll just sort of pause and I'll look in multiple directions and I'll just say, Max! 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 What the fuck has that dog got to now? And society's fine with that. They're totally fine with that. Yeah, it's great. And double win, you know, all that time that I spend looking for my imaginary dog has really taken my mind off the crippling depression that I feel. So there we go. I was leaving this last one. I buy all my books at op shops. Yeah, Saving the Planet. You can thank me after the show. No worries. One of my favourite books that I found in an op shop was a big hardcover book. It's called The Complete Guide to Witchcraft and Magic. I know. It's great, isn't it? Because there's nothing I like better than a complete guide to a mythical practice. Yeah, that's good. Did I buy it? Of course I did. $5. It was a fucking bargain. Got it home. Double bargain. It's got a fun facts section. Because nothing says witchcraft to me like fun facts. One of the best fun facts I've found so far, I haven't quite finished section yet, is a statement that says, you may fascinate a woman by offering her a piece of cheese. Fucking hot diggity, you're right. But I was pissed off because I've wasted 8 years of my life on dating apps and all I had to do was buy cheese. So I took the advice and I did, and as luck would have it, I had a date about a week later, and I was excited. Yeah. And I can confirm after that date that she was not fascinated. She was confused, and very soon after disinterested, but certainly not fascinated. So instead of being a man in a relationship, I'm just standing up here as a man who owns too much cheese for a tropical city. So, Gouda, anyone after the show? Yeah. My name's Gary O'Sullivan. Thank you very much. Keep that going for Mahi Mahi, your MC!